Hi everyone. So today we're going to be given a brief overview of psychological disorder. How many of you, after telling someone that you're studying psychology, have heard a question like, does that mean you're giving me a diagnosis right now? Or does that mean that you want to work with crazy people? I know I've experienced quite a few of those types of questions throughout my academic career. So hopefully after today's presentation, you'll be able to give them a response. And after the end of this presentation, I hope that you are able to define a psychological disorder, understand what a diagnosis is, and what that diagnosis may mean for someone with a disorder. So again, the first part is defining a disorder. According to your textbook, a psychological disorder is a dysfunctional pattern of behavior, emotion, or thought that causes distress and is seen as deviant from that person's culture or society. What I really want you to take away from this definition are the 3 Ds, and that is dysfunction, distress, and deviance. So we'll go ahead and apply that to a situation so that you can get a better picture. We'll take the case of Sam. Sam, like you and I, or at least hopefully like you and I, take showers. This is seen as culturally normal for us to shower daily. But unlike you and I, Sam takes a shower 24 times a day, once an hour. So in this case, the frequency of Sam's shower taking is seen as deviant or abnormal. And because Sam is taking so many showers a day, it's causing him a lot of dysfunction in his life. He's unable to go to school, he's unable to keep a job because so much of his time is being consumed taking showers. He's also unable to sleep, he's not getting a lot of eating done, which is causing him a lot of distress and anxiety because, again, he's taking so many showers and being so consumed by it that he doesn't have time for anything else. And you may be thinking, wow, this guy sounds nuts. He is crazy and maybe a little bit OCD. Well, you may be right about the OCD part. Obsessive compulsive disorder is an actual diagnosis listed in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. So a diagnosis is a name that we give a set of symptoms in order to better categorize it and give it the treatment and service that it requires. And there is a list of all of these diagnoses that mental and health professionals use, and that's listed in the DSM. Your textbook mentions the DSM-4 and we're currently on the 5th edition. So that tells you a little bit more about diagnosis. It's evolving, it's changing. We want to always try and better understand a disorder, better describe it, so that we can, give it a name, give it a category, and better treat and serve the person with the disorder. And going back to the initial questions you may have received about psychology, or even your initial thoughts about Sam is, oh my gosh, crazy people, weirdos, absolutely out there. That's something that a diagnosis may come with. It may come with a stigma. And the bad part about stigmas are that they can cause a slow in someone's recovery and may cause someone not to seek recovery because they don't want that diagnosis. They don't want that negative label associated with them. And so one of the key points from today's presentation is to take away a negative connotation from psychological disorder because it can be a big problem with those who are actually suffering from them. So what I'd like for you to do is think about the questions we discussed in the beginning. So does that mean you're going to work with crazy people? Are you diagnosing me? What does that mean? Take out a pen and paper and think about those questions and how you may respond to someone the next time you get one of those questions. And we'll review them in a moment.